Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the commencement exercises for the class of 2015. Please stand for the invocation and remain standing for the national anthem. It is my pleasure to introduce Father Pedro Cartaya, school chaplain, and Eduardo Abascal, Student Council President, who will lead us in the invocation.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. We have many reasons to give thanks to God in this invocation for all the blessings granted to our school on this 161st anniversary. But most of all, while Belen deeply thanks God and makes our school so proud on this anniversary, is for the graduation of our 226 seniors who will receive their diploma tonight and will join the more than 7,000 alumni since the foundation of the school. Thank you, Lord, for their loyalty to Belen, for their integrity as Christians, for their respect for the truth and honesty, and for their commitment to God, to the faith, and to their family. Bless also our parents, their parents, teachers, counselors, and coaches who have made it possible this beautiful night. Bendice a los abuelos que en la tercera parte de sus vidas contemplan con orgullo la llegada de sus nietos a esta noche de graduación. Allow me to end this invocation with some words that an alumnus of 1941 dedicated to Our Lady of Belen on the night of his graduation. Goodbye, lovely Mother. Goodbye, lovely Virgin. You who receive our departure, who live in the immortal soul of Belen. Many things will change in my life. Many others will remain the same. My peers, my teachers, my coaches, my friends. I leave you now. Other people will take my place at Belen. But never, never, lovely Mother, I will abandon you, your presence, your care, your love, your face. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Dear God, we come to you together as a class of 227. 226 of us are here today. Thank you for helping us complete our journey at Belen. But one of us made it your way too early, much too early. Although we wish you could have been with us at every football game, tailgate party, and pep rally, we know that you were watching, smiling from heaven. We missed you in every prom picture, game day chant, and lunch table conversation. But we always felt your presence. You'll forever be in our hearts, our personal angel in heaven, our number 227. Amen.
The national anthem will be performed by the notables. They are members of this year's graduating class.
Say, can't you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare the bonds bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. I now invite Dr. Reyes to the podium to introduce our commencement speaker.
Good evening. Father Pedro Suarez, Jesuit Superior of the Miami sections of the Antillans Province of the Society of Jesus and President of Belen Jesuit Preparatory School, Mr. Alberto Carvalho, Faculty and Administration. Mr. Alberto Carvalho has served as Superintendent of Miami-Dade County Public Schools, the nation's fourth largest school system since September 2008. He is nationally recognized expert on education transformation and finance who has successfully elevated his district's academic profile and streamlined its business operations and financial systems. Now widely considered one of the nation's highest performing urban school systems, Miami-Dade County Public Schools was named as the 2014 College Board Advanced Placement Equity and Excellence District of the Year, as well as the 2012 winner of the Broad Prize for Urban Education. A versatile leader, Carvalho is also the self-appointed principal of two award-winning schools, the Primary Learning Center and the iPrep Academy, and has served as president of the Association of Latino Administrators and Superintendents. He has been selected as Florida's 2014 Superintendent of the Year, as well as the 2014 National Superintendent of the Year, and named by scholastic administrators as one of the Fantastic Fives, making a difference as educators in America. Mr. Carvalho has been awarded a number of honorary degrees, including a Doctor of Public Service by Florida International University, Doctor of Humane Letters by both Barry University and Florida Memorial University, and a Doctor of Pedagogy, honoris causa, from Nova Southeastern University. He has been honored by the President of Portugal with the Orden de Mérito Civil and by Mexico with the Otley Award, the highest award for a civilian living outside of Mexico. Mr. Carvalho has been featured on CNN, NBC, and ABC, and in publications such as the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, the District Administration Magazine, and the Christian Science Monitor. Please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker for 2015, Mr. Alberto Carvalho.
Good evening. It is both with pleasure and humility that I stand before you to address the remarkable graduating class of 2015. Now, I get to speak in a lot of places across the country, usually on themes associated with education, but the invitation to come and speak at this so distinguished school was received by me both with pride and surprise. But I'm here to share a couple of thoughts, particularly with the young men behind me. And let me apologize to you for the fact that I'm speaking about you, but I have my back to you. But today, I'm speaking to those who have cared for you, who have loved you from the very first moment that your heart beat and your eyes opened. So I think you'll forgive me. To me, it is an important day, for I stand on this stage to celebrate the momentous occasion, a rite of passage for 226 plus one remarkable men. I don't call them boys, for they are men, destined to achieve and conquer great things. In fact, it shall be their responsibility to fix a broken world. A world where despair and pain, abuse and torture, political oppression and economic inequity is all too common. The solutions for these problems, no doubt, will be brought by these men behind me. They shall be the generation that will transform the impossible into the inevitable. From the challenges that many of them faced just to get this far, or perhaps the challenges of their parents or grandparents. For I know that Abuelita is somewhere sitting here tonight. The challenge perhaps faced by you, often fleeing political oppression from faraway lands or those around the corner, seeking a better tomorrow so you can bequeath the baton of humanity up, not down, to the next generation. They know that from the impossible to the inevitable, from challenge to boundless opportunity, there's nothing but belief, skill, and will. Belief, for God Himself does not let humans down. Sometimes it is mysterious to us to understand the reason or the rationale for events, as disastrous, catastrophic, or horrific as they may be. But there is always a plan. We may not have the key to decode it, but there is a reason. So no challenge is too great that would define that impossible that they cannot conquer. So from the impossible to the inevitable, these young men shall travel a journey of belief, skill, and will. Skill for knowledge is important. And I have no doubt that this remarkable faculty has provided that knowledge to them. They shall continue as a group and individually to craft a new journey that satisfies the world's needs. Of course, will, in my opinion, is probably the most important ingredient that you, the faculty, you, Mr. President, you, Madam Principal, have taught these young men. For will represents the courage, the political courage, the human courage to do that which is right. And you and I know that every time is the good time to do the right thing. Unfortunately, something lost to many around the country and around the world when the right thing happens to just be occasional, when it suits us at our pleasure on our own time, often forgetting that we are on this land on somebody else's time, somebody else's creation. So from the impossible to the inevitable, there's nothing but belief, skill, and will. Today, they sit as a group, much like a wolf pack, and they know, even though they are wolverines, that the pack is just as strong as each wolf. The pack is the wolf, and the wolf strength is the pack. They stand together, and together they sing in perfect harmony a song of hope and opportunity, of passion and compassion. They are fierce on the field, they are competitive, but they're also kind and determined. Through these years, they learned the R's of reading, writing, and arithmetic, but you imbued in their hearts the R's of respect, responsibility, and restraint. You've taught them well. And even though today, and I had the blessing, the pleasure of watching them walk in, even though today they walked by themselves, right foot, left foot, in perfect unison, each one of them assigned a number designating where you would sit in perfect order. This last leg of this long journey was walked by you alone. But before this journey, there were many others, where those who love you, those who care for you, those who fashioned you into incredibly powerful, perfect young men traveled with you, sometimes pulling you, sometimes hugging you through it, sometimes pushing you, and often carrying you. That journey shall never be forgotten. That journey was walked by them, your loving parents, your families, your caretakers. Those who have never abandoned you, those who expect you to live your dignified lives in addition perhaps to the lives that they deserve to live if they had had a chance. It is your responsibility to build and live your dreams and to live up to and honor their own. That is God's command. That is the command of decency, a command based on principles and values that your family taught you and that this great school embraced for you. As I said before, you're going to be facing daunting challenges in today's society, here at home and abroad. Political oppression in Cuba, famine and despair in Sudan, Africa, discord in the Middle East with a threat to the viability of Israel, economic meltdown in Europe, the surging economic power of Asia, which threatens our own economic viability here at home, and then the inequities in this country and the possible threat to the fabric of America. Those are the problems that you shall solve. And we beg your forgiveness, for it was our generation, those before us, that caused them. But as we beg forgiveness, I urge you to never spend too much time in criticism of yourself or others, but spend a lot of time in forgiving in a passionate and compassionate way through understanding and acceptance the failures of others. Elevate humanity every chance you have. Respect all things living, big or small, for they are His creation. Respect yourselves, respect the ladies who you'll date and who at some point you'll marry. Think of your mothers as you do so, for they are somebody's daughter. Think of your fathers, for that is expectation that they have of you. Think of the family unit that brought you this far. And when faced with incredible need in the world that awaits you, with all of the horrific and daunting challenges that no doubt are around the corner, don't fret. Do as Mother Teresa told us and taught us to do. In the face of great adversity and need and pain, in the face of a mass of humanity that cries out and bleeds out for help, for salvation, the question is, who do you help first? And Wolverines, the less than courageous, the cowardly, shies away from that solution by saying, too many to help. I don't know where to get started. That shall not be you. You shall seek the one closest to you in greatest pain and need and help them. And then go on to the next one, because the infectious nature of goodness transforms the world. A world often concerned by vanity, by possession, by power, and not enough forgiveness, passion, compassion, and love. Follow through on the ideals that resonate in your parents' hearts. I know some of them. I know some of them came here as a first generation, hoping that you would be on this stage tonight. Some of them crossed horrific conditions to get you here so that you'd live out a better life than they lived. I don't like to speak about myself or my family, but I'll take the liberty of doing so for you to connect the fact that from the impossible to the inevitable, there's a journey. inspired by God's destiny for you, but traveled by my own design, your own personal design. I have to tell you, I grew up in a poor country, one of 6 kids. My father and mother, neither one of them had more than the 3rd grade education. My father would be the person who, long after you've left, would clean this place. My father was a custodian. My mother was the person that if you tore your pants or your dress, she would sew them, for she was a seamstress. 6 of us kids grew up, lived in a 1-room apartment with no running water or electricity, and a curtain would be drawn at night, separating my parents from us, the kids. In the winter, it was too cold, and we hugged one another. In the summer, it was too hot, and they were sticky. What they lacked in formal education, they made up in morality and civics and love. But the circumstance dictated that 5 of them didn't graduate high school. I did. Perhaps God's plan. Perhaps a combination of that and my own design. Arrived in this country when I was 17. My first job, I do not wish it upon you, and I know you will not have to do it. 4 hours after arriving in New York, scrubbing pots and pans in the sweaty kitchens of Manhattan's restaurants. Second job as a roofer and a construction worker right here in South Florida, where asphalting was tough and rough and hot and dirty. But I urge you to do this. Honor my father, my mother, or perhaps those in your family who had a like humble beginning. For there is humanity and dignity in anything anybody does. It is the person, the heart, and the spirit, and the soul that define you, not the position or possession. Secondly, I wish to urge upon you deep reflection in everything you do. It is the simplicity and meaningful things that really make a difference in our lives. Don't ignore them. In fact, follow the advice of a remarkable young philosopher who a number of years ago said something that I believe in and maybe you recognize. His name was Ferris Bueller. And what Ferris Bueller said is that life passes you by very quickly. If you do not stop and pay attention, you may just miss it. I urge you not to miss an important second or minute or hour of your blessed lives. Acknowledge all things living. Acknowledge the awareness of a child's tear on her cheek. Take time to smile. Don't turn away from the homeless man under the bridge. Respect yourselves and those around you. Love yourselves. Take time to play great music, to express happiness, to dance, and yes, fall in love. I'm sorry, you're graduating. You've fallen in love 14 times over the past 4 years. But take your time to know yourselves, to respect yourselves and others. And ultimately, if you do this, I guarantee you one thing. For those, as written in Tom Brokaw's book, The Greatest Generation, that no doubt it was a great generation. The generation of Americans that stormed the beaches of Okinawa and Normandy during World War II. Fantastic generation. But his book declared that generation as the greatest generation. And I love Tom Brokaw and I love that generation. But here's where I think Tom Brokaw was wrong. The generation that will bring an end to cancer, that will cure and heal the poverty of our world, that will rebuild Haiti through great engineering and architecture, that will place a man on Mars, and more than likely will elect the first Hispanic president of the United States of America, may very well become the greatest generation of Americans that ever lived. It is my challenge to you to live up to their dream, to my dream, and become it. As you do so, however, be mindful. Do not allow hubris to permeate through your soul and spirit and cloud who you are, what you believe in, the values that you've been taught. Never abandon your religion or your tradition, your mother tongue or your community. As you climb the ladder of your own success and you keep your eyes fixed on your goals, as lofty as they may be, never, ever forget to hear the echo of your souls. For that shall orient your good living. And good living is not just one of possession. It is one that is right, that is rightful, and it is righteous for you and those around you. This is a remarkable class. I salute the president of this great organization, the principal, the faculty, the deans, the parents, and the community supporters. You have taught these young men perfectly well. After today, after graduation, perhaps after a hot summer, they shall embark on a journey, still tethered and connected to you, but perhaps from a distance. Trust them. They shall not abandon you. They shall respect you. The echo of your voices and the love in your hearts shall ring in theirs, for you taught them well. I wish to leave you with just one last thought. And this is a thought not that important. It's not a philosophical pronouncement of great depth. It is just one that I really truly believe in my heart and soul. And it is simply this. As an American by choice, not by chance, as an immigrant to this great land, with incredible respect and adoration for our flag and the mortar of our Constitution, embedded in our minds as reflective of the greatest nation on earth, with ideals and values embedded in Christian faith and beliefs, sometimes often forgotten in today's society. Understanding that democracy and education, the one you benefited from, are two sides of the same coin. And that coin is the definition of America, where nothing is impossible, where everything is inevitable. Through God's inspiration, God's design, and your personal journey to be lived. Do it proudly, do it convincingly, do it courageously, do it lovingly, do it with passion and compassion. Live every single moment respectfully, with a resolution, the determination that will make you the greatest generation of Americans that has ever lived. God bless you. God keep you. Congratulations to the fantastic class of 2015.
Thank you, Mr. Carvalho. Your words were inspiring and beautiful, and I'm sure that they will echo in the hearts of the class of 2015. I am pleased to invite Mr. Jose Agustin Chang, class salutatorian, to deliver his address.
First off, I'd like to thank my parents and family for being here and for pushing me to succeed in all facets of life and supporting me even when I fail. I'd also like to thank all the teachers I've had over the years and for preparing me for my next 4 years in college. Finally, I'd like to thank Father Suarez and Dr. Reyes for giving me the opportunity to speak in front of you all. I still remember my first day at Belen. I was nervous. I thought I looked weird wearing a tie to school, and aside from a couple of acquaintances, I didn't really know anyone. However, my perception changed the moment I walked through the gates. Everyone was wearing a tie. I wasn't the only one who was overwhelmed by my surroundings. I felt at ease. I wasn't nervous anymore. However, nothing could have prepared me for what the next 7 years would bring. I like to think that our class is one of the more unique classes that has walked through the halls of Belen. From the beginning, we were different. We didn't have a formal orientation due to Tropical Storm Rita. Instead, on the first day of school, we had a rush introduction in the Coley Auditorium, or what is now the Media Center. We were the last class to have A and B lunch, and not to be able to go to our lockers before the 7:50 bell. We also had detention, where getting in trouble wasn't too bad because at least we were able to get some homework done. We also had hoodies. Our first years as a class were not out of the ordinary. Everyone found a group of friends, acclimated to the rigors of a 7-class-per-day schedule, and learned how to change out of sweaty PE clothes in record time in order to not get late to next period. There were some bumps along the road of those middle school years, but there were also some great memories. Who can forget about the state championship run in football in 7th grade? Who can forget about Mr. Flores' cannon going off during Grandparents' Day, nearly giving all of them a heart attack? In our first 3 years, our class had not really separated themselves from Belen. Nobody expected us to. The middle school years had come and gone. We received our 8th grade pins and entered high school. We welcomed a new set of faces to our family. Little did we know what was to come. The first real challenge our class faced was the cancer diagnosis of Andres Hidalgo during freshman year. I can vividly recall the night I found out. I was browsing Facebook, and I saw a status to keep him in our prayers. I was confused at first. What happened? I asked my parents if they had heard anything, and they were clueless as well. I instantly picked up my phone and texted him. An hour later, I got the text. He had been diagnosed with leukemia. I was shocked and at a loss for words, as I can imagine many others were. Despite the adversity, this was a moment where we as a class shined. Everyone in the class banded together to support our brother. We organized a fundraiser at the Sans Perez Ranch and made bracelets in order to raise money to help Andres and his family pay for his treatment. Our class set aside differences and worked toward helping our friend. Even those who had just come in that same year helped out. Together, we helped Andres pay for his treatment, and now he is recovered and is healthy. We showed that our class was different. We showed that our class was different, that our class was more than just guys who happened to go to the same school. Unfortunately, the challenges didn't stop there. A couple of months later, we experienced one of the darkest moments of Belen's history. Our brother Jonathan had left us. The day was eerie. It began like any other day, but slowly the news had spread. Rumors were flying. Walking through the halls, I could tell something was wrong. I remember the day started with me worrying about a Huckleberry Finn test for English. By the end of the day, we all knew what had happened, and that test in school was the last thing on our mind. Those next few weeks were really bonding moments for our class, reinforcing the bond we already made when faced with Andres' diagnosis. I remember being in the conference room with a bunch of people, and with some friends, and with people I had never really spoken to. However, we all talked and tried to figure out a way to move past this together, and how we can make sure that such an event would not happen again. Great things did come out of this horrific event. The student advisory program was created by Rafa Carrillo and Eric Calero, and there was increased awareness throughout the school of stress and how to deal with it. We had assemblies about suicide awareness and how to deal with those who may be considering it. Most people would have moped and just moved on. Instead, our class tried not to only move past it, but also to ensure that it never happened again. And as a result, our school as a whole improved, all while never forgetting about who Jonathan was and what he represented. Your football jersey hangs in the varsity locker room as a memorial to you, and you'll always be a part of our family in Belen. The bonds we shared carried on towards our final years of high school. Junior year was relatively laid back compared to what had transpired the previous 2 years. Even though it was laid back, we knew we wanted to make a mark as a senior class. We built our senior section over the summer and had something that was truly ours. Sure, those IKEA desks became extremely wobbly as the year went on, but we made it work. Then there was the district championship in football and the subsequent playoff run. The memories we share of going to Tropical Park and chanting as a class against Southwest and Palmetto in the tiebreaker game is one I certainly won't forget, along with the memory of tossing baby powder into the wind of a rainy night as we cheered on our team against Killian. As a class, we supported our teams in all sports, from getting into a heated game against Palm Beach in the soccer regional finals to celebrating a state championship of water polo. Our years at Belen have meant so much more than just school. We have truly forged a unique bond with one another that I believe cannot be found at other schools. For one, we aren't competitive with one another, but instead help each other succeed. Alex Vidal and Ernest Burrell, two of my best friends, have helped me study for many subjects over the years, as well as other people who are among the top of our class. We work together and help explain concepts to one another that we may have struggled with. It was never about who got the better grade or who got the medal. I know I can approach anyone during lunch in the senior section or library and ask for help with the homework or to study for a test. Additionally, I know I can trust my classmates with anything. When I first started Belen, I thought the whole brotherhood and meant for others thing was just something they said to attract new students. Now, after spending my last 7 years here, I know that those claims are true. I know I speak for all of us when I say that the class of 2015 is family. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will proceed with the presentation of diplomas. In order to properly record the ceremony on video, we ask that you please hold your applause until the accomplishments of each graduate have been read. Para garantizar la calidad de la grabación, les rogamos que no aplauden hasta que todos los logros de cada graduado hayan sido leídos. Father Pedro Suarez, assisted by Dr. Maria Cristina Reyes and Dr. Lucila Espinoza, will present the diplomas to the seniors. The following graduates of the class of 2015 have successfully completed the academic course studies at Belen Jesuit Preparatory School. First row, please stand. Eduardo Francisco Abascal, Model United Nations, Student Council President, National Honor Society, magna cum laude, will attend George Washington University. Michel Abud Pichardo, English National Honor Society, Spanish State Team, Varsity Lacrosse, magna cum laude, will attend the University of Southern California. Victor J. Acevedo, National Honor Society, Quill and Scroll Echoes, Statistics Club, cum laude, will attend Loyola University, New Orleans. Jorge Andres Aguilara, Altar Server, Statistics Club, National Honor Society, Tri-M Honor Society, Honors Jazz Band, Baritone Sax, will attend the University of Wyoming. Oreste Albelo, American Sign Language Club, Athletes for Charity, Hobbies for Charity, will attend Loyola University, New Orleans. Gerard Allen Albert III, Quill and Scroll, Vincam and Antoneo, Varsity Track and Field, will attend Florida Gulf Coast University. Daniel Luis Andujas, Astronomy Club, Mateo Ricci, China Club Secretary, will attend Florida International University. Miguel Angel Angarita, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, Spanish State Team, magna cum laude, will attend New York University. Pedro Aragon, Mock Trial, Varsity Tennis, Varsity Soccer, magna cum laude, will attend Southern Methodist University. Jose Miguel Armengol Jr., National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, varsity crew, summa cum laude, will attend Holy Cross Notre Dame Gateway program. Alexander Francisco Aspuru, Model United Nations, International Thespian Society, Creative Writing Coffeehouse Club, magna cum laude, will attend Miami-Dade Honors College. Ricardo Gabriel Aze, National Honor Society, Model United Nations Secretary General, International Thespian Society, cum laude, will attend George Washington University. Alvaro Jose Baez, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, magna cum laude, will attend Villanova University. John Michael Bayoveres, Astronomy Club, Creative Writing Coffeehouse Club Secretary, Spanish Honor Society, President of Mateo Ricci China Club, summa cum laude, 7th ranking student of the class, will attend the University of Florida. Christian Thomas Villanueva Baptista, Athletes for Charity, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, cum laude, will attend Florida International University Honors College. Joshua Hunter Bardich, Quill and Scroll Vincam President, Varsity Baseball, cum laude, will attend John Carroll University. Ernest Neil Barral, National Merit Scholar, Silver Knight nominee in General Scholarship, Model United Nations, Varsity Swimming, Student Advisors Program, summa cum laude, 4th ranking student of the class, will attend the University of Miami Foot Fellow Program. Juan Andres Barreo, summa cum laude, will attend the University of Chicago. Second row, please stand. John Abel Barroso II, Speech and Debate President and Team Captain, Business Club, Varsity Tennis, cum laude, will attend Loyola University, Maryland. Miguel Arturo Basalo, Varsity Swimming, Swimming Coaches Award, All-County Swimming, will attend Marist College. Frank Fitzgerald Battle, National Honor Society, Quill and Scroll Echoes, Belen Sportsman of the Year, cum laude, will attend the University of Connecticut. Nicholas Henry Beasley will attend the Rochester Institute of Technology. Christopher Lorenzo Blanco, Varsity Track and Field, Speech and Debate, cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Guillermo Francisco Bogardus, Speech and Debate, will attend Santa Fe College. Brandon Zachary Borino, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, cum laude, will attend Florida International University. Daniel Andres Botero, Athletes for Charity, Astronomy Club, National Honor Society, Creative Writing Coffeehouse Club, Rho Kappa Vice President, cum laude, will attend Marquette University. Otto Francisco Boudet, National Honor Society, Student Council Special Projects, Varsity Soccer, cum laude, will attend Loyola University, Maryland. Amir Franz Boulos, National Honor Society, Model United Nations, Business Club, summa cum laude, will attend Boston College. Jorge Miguel Cabrera, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, Speech and Debate, Mock Trial, summa cum laude, will attend the University of Pennsylvania Wharton School of Business. Enrique Rodolfo Caldera will attend Miami-Dade College. Eric Calero, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, Silver Knight nominee in Social Science, Student Advisors Program, mock trial, summa cum laude, will attend the University of Miami. Alexander Javier Candia, American Sign Language Club, will attend Miami-Dade College. Rafael Abi Aya Carrillo, National Honor Society, Robotics Club, Silver Knight nominee in Drama, Science National Honor Society, Student Advisor Program, summa cum laude, will attend the University of Miami. Raul Carreras, Athletes for Charity, will attend Florida Gulf Coast University. Matthew Casamayor, Battle Up Club, National Honor Society, Film Club, English National Honor Society, summa cum laude, will attend the Florida State University Honors Program. Andres Orlando Casariego, English National Honor Society, Key Club Secretary, Varsity Bowling, Varsity Soccer, cum laude, will attend Spring Hill College. Third row, please stand. Francisco Manuel Castellanos, Varsity Football, will attend Tallahassee Community College. Jose Augustine Chan, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, summa cum laude, class salutatorian, will attend the Georgia Institute of Technology. Andres Chavez, cum laude, will attend Florida International University Honors College. Jose Elias Cheguin will attend Barry University. Stephen Hideki Chikuji will attend Florida International University. Andres E. Chinchilla, Speech and Debate, Business Club, Mock Trial President, will attend Santa Fe College. Joseph Anthony Serrera, Varsity Basketball, Varsity Football, Varsity Volleyball, will attend Florida International University. Albert Pablo Cosillo, National Honor Society, magna cum laude, will attend the University of Miami. Jose Cosillo will attend Stetson University. Eduardo Jose Cruz, National Honor Society, Varsity Basketball, Varsity Volleyball, cum laude, will attend Marquette University. Ezequiel Alejandro Cuevas, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, French Honor Society, magna cum laude, will attend Florida International University Honors College. Javier Davila Wolheim, Battle Up Club, Athletes for Charity, Honors Jazz Band Alto Sax, will attend Florida International University. Juan Carlos de Campos Jr., Hobbies for Charity, Athletes for Charity, Future Doctors of America UM Health Clinic Liaison, will attend the University of Scranton. Gaston Luis de Cardenas, Hobbies for Charity, will attend Miami-Dade College. Nicolas Antonio de la O, Quill and Scroll Echoes, will attend the University of Miami. Alejandro Raul Diaz, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, magna cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Matthew Robert Diaz, English National Honor Society, Honors Jazz Band Piano, magna cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Isaac Joel Dominguez, Speech and Debate, will attend Florida Atlantic University. Fourth row, please stand. Max Dominguez will attend Miami-Dade College. Christian Alexander Dopico, National Honor Society, French Honor Society, magna cum laude, Cangrejos President, will attend Fordham University. Hugo Ernesto Dueñas, English National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, Rho Kappa, cum laude, will attend Florida International University Honors College. William Mateo Elias, Mu Alpha Theta, Student Council, Homeroom Vice President, cum laude, will attend Florida International University Honors College. Julian Andres Esayin, American Sign Language Club President, Spanish State Team, Silver Knight nominee in World Languages, summa cum laude. Best Buddies, will attend the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. Jose Antonio Escallon, Hobbies for Charity, National Honor Society, French Honor Society, magna cum laude, will attend the University of Florida. Andrew Escobar, Athletes for Charity, will attend Florida Gulf Coast University. Christian Estrada, National Honor Society, Varsity Football, Varsity Lacrosse, magna cum laude, will attend the University of Florida. Nicolas Andres Fajardo, Science National Honor Society, Robotics Club President, cum laude, will attend Worcester Polytechnic Institute. Ryan Danielle Falcone, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, magna cum laude, will attend Florida International University Honors College. Andres Castor Fernandez, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, summa cum laude, will attend Washington University in St. Louis. Benny Alexander Fernandez, Athletes for Charity, Cangrejos member, will attend Florida International University. Manuel Fernandez, Astronomy Club, Mu Alpha Theta, Robotics Club, summa cum laude, 8th ranking student of the class, will attend Carnegie Mellon University. Nicolas Alberto Fernandez, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Varsity Crew, magna cum laude, will attend Boston College. Levi Fernandez Rocha, National Honor Society, Varsity Volleyball, Key Club President, cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Liam Fernandez Rocha, National Honor Society, Key Club Vice President, Varsity Volleyball, cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Augusto Umberto Fonte, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, Astronomy Club, cum laude, will attend Fordham University. Hector Imre Formoso Murias, National Honor Society, High School Band Cello, Varsity Crew, Crew Coaches Award, cum laude, will attend Georgetown University. Fifth row, please stand. Christian Edward Fowler, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Varsity Swimming, summa cum laude, will attend the University of Florida. Michael Edward Franca, French Honor Society, National Honor Society, cum laude, will attend Tulane University. Olivier Francoeur, French Honor Society, National Senior Beta Club President, Track and Field Sprinting Most Valuable Player, will attend Florida International University. Francesco Aldo Fuentes, Creative Writing Club, Mu Alpha Theta, Varsity Crew, cum laude, will attend Marquette University. Julio Antonio Galvez, Varsity Baseball, Baseball Coaches Award, will attend Florida International University. Horacio Nicolas Garcia, Chess Club President, Matteo Ricci, China Club Vice President, Speech and Debate, will attend the University of Alabama. Jose Marcos Garcia, Statistics Club, Varsity Lacrosse, will attend Florida International University. Luis Jesus Garcia, Athletes for Charity, National Honor Society, Future Doctors of America, cum laude, will attend Florida International University. Nicolas Alexander Garcia will attend Santa Fe College. Calixto Javier Garcia Velez, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, Student Council Secretary, cum laude, will attend Wake Forest University. Giovanni Dante Gaviria will attend Tallahassee Community College. Louis Anthony Giordano, Student Council Homeroom Vice President, Varsity Football, will attend Florida State University. Francisco Enrique Gomez will attend Miami-Dade College. Michael Eloy Gomez, Varsity Baseball, Baseball Coaches Award, will attend Florida International University. Cesar Alberto Gonzalez, Athletes for Charity, Statistics Club, Varsity Water Polo, will attend Catholic University of America. Dante Andres Gonzalez Abreu, Film Club, cum laude, will attend Emerson College. Javier Andres Guerrero, National Honor Society, Bishop San Pedro Spanish Club President, Varsity Volleyball, magna cum laude, will attend Miami-Dade Honors College. Ryan Joseph Gusso, Varsity Water Polo, Belen Athlete of the Year, Miami Herald Water Polo of the Year, cum laude, will attend Fordham University. Row 6, please stand. Jonathan Alexander Gutierrez, National Honor Society, Speech and Debate, Varsity Baseball, cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Ryan Gabriel Gutierrez, National Honor Society, varsity crew, will attend the University of Miami. Kevin Eduardo Guzman, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, varsity baseball, magna cum laude, will attend Florida International University Honors College. Eric Alejandro Halverson, varsity football, cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Alejandro Makoto Hasegawa, National Senior Beta Club Secretary, varsity tennis, will attend Syracuse University. Justine Alexander Hassoun, Athletes for Charity, Battle Up Club, will attend Loyola University of New Orleans. Adrian Alejandro Hermida will attend Florida International University. Daniel Jose Hernandez, Quill and Scroll Echoes, varsity football, Football Coaches Award, will attend Trinity College. Marcelo Andre Hernandez, varsity soccer, Soccer Coaches Award, cum laude, will attend John Carroll University. Javier Alejandro Hernando, National Honor Society, French Honor Society, will attend the DigiPen Institute of Technology. Brandon Herrera, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, Quill and Scroll VinCam, magna cum laude, will attend New York University. Andres Hidalgo, National Honor Society, Student Council Vice President, Silver Knight Honorable Mention in English and Literature, English National Honor Society, magna cum laude, will attend the University of Miami. Andres Ibarra, National Honor Society, cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Rashad Hustin Ismail, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, varsity crew, cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Enrique Javier Iturregui, English National Honor Society, Student Council Homeroom President, National Senior Beta Club, cum laude, will attend New York University. Juan Armando Avier, Amnesty International Club Group Coordinator, Spanish State Team, Speech and Debate, Mock Trial, summa cum laude, will attend New York University Stern School of Business. Carlos Francisco Jimenez, Future Doctors of America President, Silver Knight nominee in journalism, Quill and Scroll Echoes President, cum laude, will attend Florida International University. Andres Juan, Honors Jazz Band Trumpet, will attend the University of Miami. Seventh row, please stand. Carlos Juan, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, drumline percussion, cum laude, will attend the University of Miami. Mikel Juan, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, varsity soccer, magna cum laude, will attend the University of Miami. Alexander Bonzon Keenan, Science National Honor Society, Statistics Club, varsity crew, summa cum laude, will attend the University of Pennsylvania Wharton School of Business. Nicholas Bonzon Keenan, Science National Honor Society, Statistics Club, Varsity Crew, summa cum laude, 10th ranking student of the class, will attend the University of Pennsylvania. Leonardo Emilio Lamarche will attend Santa Fe College. Joshua Lascano, Astronomy Club, Battle Up Club President, will attend Miami-Dade College. Lorenzo Federico Laurita, Speech and Debate, Spanish State Team, Varsity Baseball, will attend Loyola University, New Orleans. Michael Jesus Leva, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, magna cum laude, will attend the University of Miami. Bernardo Belchior Lima, National Honor Society, Varsity Swimming, Science National Honor Society, cum laude, will attend Pennsylvania State University. Michael Edward Lemia, Science National Honor Society, Varsity Swimming, Swimming Coaches Award, summa cum laude, 3rd ranking student of the class, will attend the University of Florida Honors College. Jose Luis Yanes, Student Council Homeroom Vice President, Varsity Football, will attend Miami-Dade College. Alberto Daniel Llorente, Speech and Debate, Varsity Football, cum laude, will attend Florida International University. Oscar Enrique Lloyds, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, magna cum laude, will attend Virginia Military Institute. Saul Vladimir Lola, Varsity Football, will attend Miami-Dade College. Christian Edward Lopez, Quill and Scroll, WBLN, Future Doctors of America, Operation Smile, will attend the University of Alabama. Christian Jose Lopez, Athletes for Charity, National Honor Society, Student Council Homeroom President, magna cum laude, will attend the University of South Florida. Kevin James Lopez, Chess Club, Speech and Debate, will attend Florida International University. William Alexander Lopez, Varsity Water Polo, magna cum laude, will attend Cornell University. Row 8, please stand. Jose Rene Lopez Varela, Athletes for Charity, Varsity Football, Varsity Track and Field, will attend Florida International University. Manuel Emilio Lovo, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, Key Club, cum laude, will attend Marquette University. Mariano Harry Macias, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, Varsity Football, cum laude, will attend Southern Methodist University. Jose Andres Maguina, Varsity Soccer, Soccer Coaches Award, will attend Florida Atlantic University. Marcos Oswin Marimon, Future Doctors of America, Rho Kappa President, Biomedical Engineering Club President, magna cum laude, will attend Florida International University Honors College. Armando Javier Marquez, Fencing Club, Science National Honor Society, Varsity Golf, summa cum laude, fifth-ranking student of the class, will attend Northwestern University. Carlos Manuel Martinez, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, varsity lacrosse, magna cum laude, will attend the University of Florida. Gustavo Antonio Medina, National Honor Society, magna cum laude, will attend Loyola University, Maryland. Joseph Anthony Menendez, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, varsity crew, magna cum laude, will attend Babson College. Enrique Jacobo Mercado, Model United Nations, Student Council Homeroom President, cum laude, will attend Loyola University, Maryland. Carlos Michel, National Honor Society, cum laude, will attend the University of Miami. Sebastian Milanes, Fencing Club, Creative Writing Coffee House Club Vice President, Spanish Honor Society, summa cum laude, eighth-ranking student of the class, will attend Vanderbilt University. Ander Mionbet, Battle Up Club, will attend Florida International University. Fernando Alfonso Molina, Science National Honor Society, Key Club, Quill and Scroll Echoes, varsity football, cum laude, will attend Bentley University. Antonio Javier Montalas, National Honor Society, varsity cross country, varsity track and field, cum laude, will attend Florida International University. Felipe Nicolas Montes de Oca, Spanish Honor Society, Key Club President, summa cum laude, will attend the University of Michigan. Matthew Harrison Mullen Garcia, Battle Up Club, varsity cross country, varsity track and field, will attend St. Joseph's University. Andrew Muriedas, Athletes for Charity, National Senior Beta Club, varsity football, will attend Florida International University. Ninth row, please stand. Matthew Stephen Murphy, Quill and Scroll Echoes, Astronomy Club, varsity track and field, cum laude, will attend the University of Miami. Albert Wallace Neon, Creative Writing Coffee House Club President, Film Club, magna cum laude, will attend the University of Miami. Alexander Novoa, National Honor Society, varsity baseball, baseball pitcher, most valuable player, cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Osvaldo Nunez, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, summa cum laude, will attend the University of Miami. Santiago Pedro Nunez, National Honor Society, Belen Miami Herald Scholar Athlete of the Year, All-County Water Polo, summa cum laude, will attend Brown University. Joseph Alexander Ordonez, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, varsity basketball, magna cum laude, will attend Ohio State University. Carlos Andres Pablos Aguirre, National Honor Society, Athletes for Charity, cum laude, will attend Florida International University Honors College. Anthony Peter Padura, International Thespian Society, Tri-M Honor Society, notable member, cum laude, will attend Florida International University Honors College. Alberto Ignacio Pardo, National Honor Society, Speech and Debate, Student Council Homeroom Vice President, cum laude, will attend Boston College. Alejandro Gabriel Pedroso IV, Athletes for Charity, will attend Florida International University. Jose Luis Pellegrini, International Thespian Society President, Speech and Debate Vice President and Interpretation Captain, Tri-M Honor Society Vice President, Key Club, cum laude, will attend New York University Tisch School of the Arts. Ignacio Perez, National Honor Society, Spanish State Team, Student Council Class of 2015 Liaison, cum laude, will attend the University of Miami. Joseph Francis Perez, Science National Honor Society, Varsity Crew, summa cum laude, will attend the University of Florida. Marcos Gabriel Perez, National Honor Society, Varsity Baseball, Baseball Most Valuable Player, cum laude, will attend Palm Beach Atlantic University. Carlos Antonio Perez Adrich, Science National Honor Society, National Honor Society, Varsity Basketball, summa cum laude, sixth ranking student of the class, will attend the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Anthony Joseph Perez Pino, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Bowling Most Valuable Player, magna cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Robert Spencer Pertierra, Speech and Debate, Mock Trial, Student Council Homeroom President, Varsity Lacrosse, cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Nicholas Michael Peterson, Quill and Scroll, WBLN, will attend the University of Alabama. Row 10, please stand. Stephen Lloyd Peterson II, National Honor Society, Varsity Soccer, cum laude, will attend State University. Stephen Alexander Placeres, Varsity Football, will attend Florida International University. Anler Osmani Portal, Student Council, Homeroom President, Business Club, Varsity Football, will attend the University of Alabama. Andrew Brian Powell, National Honor Society, Student Council Treasurer, Varsity Golf, summa cum laude, will attend the University of Notre Dame. Gunther William Prussing, National Honor Society, Statistics Club, Honors Jazz Band Guitar, cum laude, will attend the United States Air Force Academy. Mark Louis Pugliese, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Varsity Track and Field, summa cum laude, will attend the University of Florida. Robert Joseph Puyes, Athletes for Charity, Future Doctors of America, Varsity Football, will attend Florida International University. Michael Anthony Qureshi, English National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Future Doctors of America, summa cum laude, will attend the University of Miami. Jake Alexander Ramirez, National Honor Society, Student Council, Homeroom President, Varsity Football, cum laude, will attend the University of Miami. Michael Ramon, National Honor Society, Athletes for Charity, Hobbies for Charity, magna cum laude, will attend Florida International University. Jonathan Patrick Ray Brooks, Athletes for Charity, will attend Savannah College of Art and Design. Jesus Enrique Rincon, Amnesty International Club, English National Honor Society, Key Club, Varsity Soccer, magna cum laude, will attend Boston University. Tyler John Roberts, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, Speech and Debate, cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Benjamin Armando Rodriguez will attend Miami-Dade College. Casey Rafael Rodriguez, National Honor Society, Varsity Crew, cum laude, will attend Loyola University, Maryland. Jake Rodriguez, Varsity Football, will attend Union College. Jorge Isaac Rodriguez, Varsity Baseball, will attend Florida International University. Luis Rodriguez, Astronomy Club, Speech and Debate, Varsity Track and Field, will attend Tallahassee Community College. Row 11, please stand. Nicolas Jose Rodriguez, Speech and Debate, will attend Florida International University. Richard Christian Rodriguez, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, magna cum laude, will attend the Gator Design and Construction program at Santa Fe and the University of Florida. Ryan Michael Rodriguez, Varsity Cross Country, Varsity Track and Field, All County Cross Country, will attend the University of Florida. Augustine Pedro Rodriguez Granda, Athletes for Charity, National Senior Beta Club, Future Doctors of America, will attend the University of Miami. Nicolas Alexander Rojas, National Honor Society, magna cum laude, will attend Ohio State University. Nicolas Jose Ros, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, Student Council Media, summa cum laude, will attend the University of Florida. Javier Alberto Rosario, Athletes for Charity, Creative Writing Coffeehouse Club, National Senior Beta Club, will attend Eckerd College. Gabriel Gilberto Rovira, Film Club, will attend Miami-Dade College. Tito Albano Ruiz will attend Miami-Dade College. Inigo Sagardui Jr. will attend Florida International University Honors College. Nicolas Salazar Toa, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, cum laude, will attend the University of Texas, Austin. Alexander Sanchez, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, Speech and Debate, cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Andres Roberto Sanchez, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Varsity Crew, magna cum laude, will attend Florida International University. Manuel Francisco Sanchez II, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Varsity Crew, summa cum laude, will attend Cornell University. Wilfredo Isidro Sanchez, Varsity Football, Varsity Baseball, will attend Miami-Dade College. Andres Armando Santiago, National Honor Society, Future Doctors of America, magna cum laude, will attend Purdue University. Eduardo Julian Santos, National Honor Society, Key Club, Varsity Football, magna cum laude, will attend the University of South Florida. Jonathan Ernesto Sanz Perez, Honors Jazz Band Percussion, Varsity Football, will attend Florida International University. Row 12, please stand. Osvaldo Dui, National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, summa cum laude, will attend the University of Florida. Alejandro Andres Seda, Athletes for Charity, Varsity Crew, will attend St. Joseph's University. Brandon Anthony Sierra, Key Club, Battle Up Club, will attend Tallahassee Community College. Brandon Alexander Silvestri, National Senior Beta Club, Varsity Football, will attend Loyola University, New Orleans. Danielle Miguel Sims, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, Varsity Track and Field, magna cum laude, will attend Miami-Dade Honors College. Carlos Jose Solanilla, Athletes for Charity, Creative Writing Coffee House Club, National Senior Beta Club, cum laude, will attend the University of South Florida. Luis Eduardo Suarez, National Honor Society, Honors Jazz Band Trumpet, Varsity Crew, cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Michael Tefel, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, Varsity Tennis, cum laude, will attend Sewanee, the University of the South. Nicholas Paul Tenorio, Speech and Debate, cum laude, will attend Miami-Dade College. Walter Antonio Tomasino Perez, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Varsity Lacrosse, summa cum laude, will attend the University of Florida. Carlos Gabriel Torres de Navarra, National Honor Society, French Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, cum laude, will attend Wake Forest University. Alejandro Torvis, National Honor Society, Speech and Debate, magna cum laude, will attend the University of Florida. Christian Patricio Trujillo, Future Doctors of America, Operation Smile, will attend Florida International University. Nicholas Aaron Ureta, National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Guillermo Vadel Jr., Business Club, National Honor Society, Speech and Debate, summa cum laude, will attend Babson College. Giovanni Roberto Valdez Guicciardi, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, future Doctors of America, cum laude, will attend Florida International University. Carol Alberto Vargas, varsity football, will attend Allegheny College. Luis Guillermo Vargas, National Honor Society, future Doctors of America Treasurer, Spanish State Team, summa cum laude, will attend the University of Chicago. Row 13, please stand. Nicolas Antonio Vasquez, National Honor Society, Athletes for Charity, cum laude, will attend Florida State University. Alexander Manuel Vento, varsity football, will attend Spring Hill College. Alexander Vidal, Model United Nations, Amnesty International Club Group Coordinator, Silver Knight nominee in Science, varsity crew, summa cum laude, valedictorian of the class, will attend Yale University. Lucas Michael Vigil, Astronomy Club President, International Thespian Society Treasurer, Notable President, will attend Pennsylvania State University. Roberto Enrique Villasante, International Thespian Society Vice President, French Honor Society, varsity crew, summa cum laude, will attend Cornell University. Jose Andres Vina will attend Florida International University. Robert Oscar Wechter, National Honor Society, President, Operation Smile, Honors Jazz Band Tenor Sax, Tri-M Honor Society President, magna cum laude, will attend the University of Miami. Mark Alexander White, Athletes for Charity, Student Council Sergeant at Arms, Football Defense Most Valuable Player, magna cum laude, will attend Miami-Dade Honors College. Jerry Alexander Williams, Jr., National Honor Society, English National Honor Society, future Doctor of America, magna cum laude, will attend the University of Miami. Robert Francis Woodry, Athletes for Charity, Hobbies for Charity, Honors Jazz Band Bass, magna cum laude, will attend Loyola University, New Orleans. Roger Alexander Zaldivar, Battle Up Club, Film Club, National Senior Beta Club, Speech and Debate, and Florida International University. Graduates, please stand. I would like to call Father Suarez to the podium.
On recommendation of the faculty, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and the Society of Jesus, I hereby declare you graduates of Belen Jesuit Preparatory School.
We're coming to the next part. On behalf of the Alumni Association, Mr. Carlos Alvarez, a Belen alumnus from the class of 1965, will receive the banner from the class of 2015. Completing his years at Belen Jesuit, Mr. Alvarez went on to graduate with a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering from the University of Miami. Shortly after, he received his professional engineering certificate, allowing him to practice his discipline in several states other than Florida. He is a member of La Agrupación Católica Universitaria and former member of the Association Board of Directors. Mr. Alvarez is currently the Principal of Engineering at LIVS Associates, a Coral Gables-based architectural and engineering firm. He is to a former Belen professor, Mrs. Berta Alvarez, and has one son, class of 1989, and two daughters. Needless to say, he is part of our Belen family in many ways. It is a pleasure to welcome him to our ceremony this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Carlos Alvarez.
The 161st graduating class of Belen. Congratulations on your achievement. 50 years ago, the 1965 class Jesuit Preparatory School at Jesuit Church. Belen Jesuit proudly graduates over 200 students yearly. It was difficult back in 1965 to envision the future of Belen from its physical plant to the total numbers of students today. However, the teachings of the Jesuit fathers, the high academic standards, the achievements of its graduates, and the brotherhoods of its alumni has remained constant. As testimony of this bond, regardless of our age, the class of '65 requests that both banners fly next to each other for the next school year. The class of 1965 proudly welcomes the class of 2015 as members of the Belen Alumni Association of Jesuit schools from Cuba and Miami. And to the crew team, Godspeed in your future meetings. I believe you have one in London coming up, so Godspeed. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you, Mr. Alvarez. The administration, in conjunction with the Academic Council, would like to recognize the achievements of various seniors who throughout their careers at Belen have demonstrated academic distinction in a particular field of study. In order to highlight the Jesuit tradition of excellence, each award has been named after a Jesuit priest or brother who has excelled in that particular field. The department chairpersons will present these awards. The first award will be presented by Mrs. Maria Alonso. She will present the English and Communications Award. The Gerard Manley Hopkins English Award is presented to John Michael Bayoveras. The Alberto Hurtado Communications, Art, and Multimedia Award is presented to Carlos Francisco Jimenez. Ms. Maria Inés Leáñez will present the Humanities Award. The Andrea Pozo Humanities Award is presented to Anthony Peter Padura. Mr. Jose Roca will present the Mathematics and Computer Science Award. The Christopher Clavius Award, Mathematics Award, is presented to Manuel Fernandez. The Matteo Ricci Computer Science Award is presented to Ryan Daniel. Annette Anton will present the Modern Languages Award. The Jose Rubinos Modern Languages Award is presented to Julian Andrés Esaín. Mr. Richard Stewart will present the Athletic Award. The St. Francis Xavier Scholar Athlete Award is presented to Michael Edward Limia. Dr. Lucila Espinosa will present the Science Award. The Pierre Teilhard Desjardins Science Award is presented to Alexander Vidal. Mr. Patrick Collins will present the Social Studies Award. The John Carroll Social Studies Award is presented to Carlos Antonio Perez Hydridge. Dr. Josefina Chirino will present the Theology Award. The Carl Ranner Theology Award is presented to Armando Javier Marquez. Okay. From approximately 1.5 million students who entered the 2015 National Merit Scholarship Program, 16,000 were named semifinalists. They were designated on a state representational basis in proportion to each state's percentage of the graduating high school seniors. In order to advance in the competition and be considered for a Merit Scholarship Award, a semifinalist had to become a finalist by fulfilling several requirements that included submitting a detailed scholarship application and presenting a record of very high academic performance. All winners of 8,000 National Merit Scholarships were chosen from a group of approximately 15,000 distinguished finalists. The Belen Jesuit recipient of the National Merit Scholar is Ernest Neil Barral, and Mrs. Lisa Peterson will present this award. The Jesuit Secondary Education Association recognizes one senior in each Jesuit high school by awarding the Jesuit Secondary Education Association Award. In the line with the tradition of Jesuit education, this award looks to recognize a senior who is well-rounded, intellectually competent, open to growth, religious, loving, and committed to doing justice in generous service to God. Throughout his career at Belen, this year's recipient has continuously demonstrated that he dons the spirit of St. Ignatius of Loyola and exemplifies the Ignatian spirit that permeates every aspect of the Belen experience. Father Pedro Suarez will present this award. The recipient of this award is Julian Andres Esalin. The Archbishop's Certificate of Recognition for Catholic Leadership is given by the Archdiocese of Miami to the one graduate who best exemplifies the values of the gospel through his continuous work and service to Belen and the community. The Belen graduate who will receive this recognition tonight has been tremendously generous in giving of his time, his talents, and himself in loving service to all who have needed it. We are extremely proud of this year's recipient because he truly lives the teaching of St. Paul, who stated that whatever blessing the Spirit has given each of us is for the benefit of all. We are speaking of a man full of joy, whose senior year was especially centered on living the Belen motto of being a man for others. Father Pedro Cartaya, school chaplain, will present this award. The recipient of this award is Felipe Nicolás Montes de Oca. In keeping with the tradition of our school, the principal, under the advice of the faculty, presents the Senior of the Year award. The recipient has to be a man who, on the basis of academic achievement, service, active participation in all aspects of life in the Belen community, and Christian commitment, can truly be called Senior of the Year. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the recipient of this award, Mr. Eduardo Francisco Abascal. It is my pleasure now to introduce to you our class valedictorian, Alexander Vidal.
Don't worry, guys, I'll make this one quick. Good evening. I'd like to start by saying thank you, Father Suarez, Dr. Reyes, Dr. Espinosa, for allowing me to have the honor of speaking for my class. And thank you to all the parents, grandparents, friends, teachers, members of the staff and administration, and our guests for joining us on this special occasion, as it means a lot to all of us. You know, as I scroll down my Instagram feed, the day of our famous senior lechon, I noticed a picture Eddie, our class president, posted of all of us in the pool. It was kind of an insane moment to actually be there. But what really stuck out to me, though, was the quote in the caption. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Couldn't have asked for a better ending. I'd like to make an analogy. As a kid, I grew up next to a community lake in my neighborhood of Country Walk. My godmother, Inez,
who's sitting in the audience now, would take me on walks along this seemingly enormous body of water. Though I went every day, two experiences are most memorable. One, being attacked by an overprotective swan, and two, throwing pebbles into the lake. Something truly struck me after these pebbles touched the water. Though their impact in the water was seemingly infinitesimal, their ripples reached out into the shores long after they had sunk. I could stand here and talk about how this has impacted me personally and philosophically, but I'd rather present a challenge. Class of 2015, tonight, I would like to challenge you. Not to be the brightest pebble, the shiniest, the most polished, because ultimately, your material lives are but a vanishing point, and far too many people live ignoring this truth. I challenge you to make your ripples felt, to have them stretch out for years on end in the people you help, the hearts you touch, and the minds you inspire. Through these 7 years, we've already had our students go above and beyond in this endeavor. I can't list all the places we've made waves, but guys have made enormous waves in service, as almost everyone here has completed at least 145 hours. And some have gone above and beyond, participating in activities like Belen Youth Missions, or being heavily involved in the ministry at Belen, leading retreats that will stick with us for life. Guys have made waves in the classroom, where their achievements shine in college acceptances to great schools like Georgetown, Vanderbilt, Northwestern, WashU and St. Louis, Ms. Bustos' favorite, UM, and 7 Ivy League schools. Guys have made waves in athletics, where Danny Football led not only his team, but his entire school to a district championship. Water polo literally made waves in the state championships. And my very own rowing team and Coach Yunyan brought home gold in multiple national championships. Guys have made waves in extracurriculars, like forensics, competing in their own national championships soon enough, and experiencing tremendous success. Best Buddies, where students, along with Ms. Ramirez, have touched the lives of hundreds or more differently abled children throughout the years. And Future Doctors of America, where students have committed themselves to a rigorous path in the name of serving their community. You know, Mr. Mazza likes to remind us that just graduating high school doesn't make us special. But I think you would agree with me in saying that our accomplishments as a class throughout these 7 years make us stand out among the thousands of senior classes graduating this spring. Now, however, comes the real challenge he presented us with. It's easy to make waves as a class. After the senior lechon, we know. But now, there will be no more doles encouraging us to get involved in activities. Ms. Chirino won't be there to make sure you do your hours. Your parents probably won't have access to your net classroom to check your grades, and your teacher probably won't even care if you come to class. Now, it's up to us to use the gifts Belen has given us throughout these 7 years and continue making our own waves as individuals all throughout the country. For those of us staying close to home, keep the Belen Mafia name strong and wear it proudly. Being a Belen alum is prestigious, but it's time to contribute to that name and remind people why they hold our diploma in such high regard. For those of us leaving, remember your Jesuit roots. Be missionaries, because it may come as a surprise to you that not everyone holds the values you've been gifted with over the years. Be the light in the world. If you need a reason, just look around you. Each of these 226 guys has been blessed with the same education as you, but now it's up to you to make the class of 2015 something to remember beyond the 7 years. If you need a reason, remember your teachers, especially the middle school teachers, who selflessly devoted their time, not just so that you learn math or history, but so that you grow and become a man. Teachers like Ms. De Aguiar, who I'm sure is sentimentally watching her first class graduate, or Mr. Castillo, who's been able to see this change firsthand, having me as a 7th grader and later as a senior. Teachers like Mr. Mazza, a true mentor to me, and countless others who have inspired us and never hesitate to let us know that they have been inspired by us as we go off into the next chapter of our lives. If you need a reason, remember your grandparents and parents who have been a huge part of your success, watching you proudly like they are right now, but also supporting you and guiding you through your failure, encouraging you to get back up and succeed again. How are all these people going to remember you when you become independent, when you become a man? If you need a reason, remember Jonathan, who you hold with you in your heart as a member of the class of 2015. Have his light carry on in your deeds and accomplishments. As Herbert Spencer said, the great aim of education is not knowledge, but action. And I think our Belen education exemplifies this, because this incredible journey has been about so much more than the diplomas we received tonight, and will continue to be so for the 226 brothers here tonight. So do not go gentle into that good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Class of 2015, make your waves felt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the words of Alexander Vidal bring this ceremony to its end. We thank all of you for being part of this special evening. I hope you remember it in your hearts forever. Please remain seated until the graduates and the faculty have exited the stage. Good night, God bless you, and continue enjoying the evening.
Thank you.